Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetradingsystems.com, making this a small video about gold. All right, so let's get started. This is the gold weekly chart I made on the 15th October, right? And this is wrong here. I know, actually right. Yeah, sorry. So 15th October 2022, right? Last year. And this is my Elliott wave count. This was like wave 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me show you the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Here it is, right? So basically what this thing is doing, Elliott wave wise, that you have this big wave 3 finished here and then wave 4 here. Now we need wave 5. And the wave 5 usually goes to 127 extension of 3 to 4. Or in other words, a little bit higher than the wave 3, last wave 3, right? 3 is here. But also that wave 5 will have 5 subwaves. And right out of that, we have 1, 2, 3. This 3 is different than this. This 3 is part of this big wave 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then wave 4. And now, basically, we were going to the upside for wave 5 of wave 5. This wave 5 of this wave 5, 3, 4, 5, right? So this wave 5, and I made the weekly chart. This is the current 11th, February chart, basically. But the chart that I made for this one, this wave only, right? So we're going to pay attention to this with 3, 4, and then this wave 5, rising this one, right? So let's go back here. This is what it is. That's wave 1, 2, 3, 4. And I was expecting that this thing is going to go for wave 5. So what happened to this chart? Finally, this is start to go up. And I said, okay, wave 5 is going to be this. And then big wave 5 will end here somewhere, right? And so this is wave 5 of wave 5. So let's see this chart again. It went all the way here. Now what? Now, instead of going to the upside, I said, no. It's going to drop. Why? Because that's what it is. It's either harmonic patterns or Elliott wave. Harmonic patterns are Elliott wave. Nothing goes in a straight line to the upside or down, right? So it always makes waves. Now, notice that this pullback is all the way back to 78%, almost 78%. It's not here, but it went up. Now, let me show it to you. The current chart you see, okay, here, see that? It almost touched. It didn't touch completely, exactly, but it almost. These highs stopped it, right? 1965, 1959, and that was I was expecting that. So they went there. When it was there, I said that we're gonna drop. See, I marked from here to here. Anywhere from here is gonna go back here. That's what it usually does. Price from 78%, it goes back to either 38% or 23% line of the same fib, making what? Making a harmonic pattern, we call, or Elliott wave, like wave 1 and 2, right? Also, you can see this thing either harmonic pattern wise or Elliott wave wise. But that's the idea that is going to be coming down after hitting 78%. It will come back down to at least 38% around 1802. Okay. And then what happened so far? Last week, it dropped from there, right? It went up, it touched that 1959 and dropped. That on the 4th, I made this chart again saying that, okay, if it stays below 1877, it's going to go down. So what happened then? This will happen. It stays there until 11th, still below 1877. Then I said, okay, it's going to probably go down anyway. And this is what it is. As of today, we are here. So now if you notice that this is the high here, that is, no, this was a big high. It was taken out already. 1848 is gone. We are below that. Now we are standing just around 1834. If you look at the current chart right now, it is Wednesday night, almost 9 p.m. And where we are now, you see that? So we are kind of like bouncing from this. So I need to be very careful. Between what? Between 1848 and 1834. If we go below 1834, we're going to go to 1802. if we bounce and go above 1848, then we might go back to 1877 and then 1920 and 1916. Okay, so these are the two scenarios right now. On the 80-minute chart, let me show you the 80-minute chart that I made earlier. Where the heck let's go? Here, I probably have. Oh yeah, so this is the chart I made on the 20th January. That this is wave 1 of wave 5, and then it's going to drop to wave 2 of 5. Remember, we are going for wave 5 of wave 5. That wave 5 will also have 5. Well, I don't want to get into that. It's just gets complicated, right? A lot of people, it's very. If you don't know, already a little bit of Elliott wave, then it's gonna, confuse you. So, anyway, just pay attention to this. Wave 5, wave 1 of wave 5. Then we need wave 2 of 5. So that's what happened exactly. It dropped so far this much, and yeah. So currently, what we are doing on 80-minute chart. Let me show you here. This is how much we drop here. And I'm expecting this to go maybe into this area, 1802, 1790, and then bounce. That's what I think. But now there's one thing that you have like a turning point, but then there's another thing that you already made the turn and you are halfway to your target. That halfway is a little dangerous, right? Sometimes what happens, the price just make the turn through the halfway. Right from the half. So be very careful. Right now we are at 1841. Like I said, we are above where it is now. What the heck? I just opened. Man, the US dollar index comes in. Where is it? Oh, here. Okay, so we are just above. See this 1834. Right now we are 1841, but we came as low as 1830. So we just 4 pip below this level, then we're bouncing and going above this level. So these two numbers are very, very important now. 1848, 1834. If we drop below 1834, we're gonna go down to 1802. If we go above 1848, then we might go back to 1877 and even higher. Because the ultimate target is all the way up here for wave 5, right? So wave 2 is going to be ending here, or it might just go up a little bit, then come down again. A lot of things happens here. So this is what I said, that there was much easier at this area because I was expecting a clear turn. Now we are in the middle of nowhere. We can go up and down both. So we have to be very careful. I use my strategy, my system. Should I call my system, and that's like a 40-minute chart and 20-minute chart. So see, going down, how many entries I had. That's what it is. So this was an entry. This would be taken out at break even. And then again, you take this entry and go all the way down. And now it is making another entry again, right? We go up here somewhere there, and then maybe later on drop again. So I have another broker. It's like all the levels are drawn and everything. So this is the system I use to make entries, exact proper entries. Any instruments, gold or whatever. You see this, all of these are entries. This was an entry, was obviously taken out. This was an entry taken out. But if your SL is taken out at break even, it doesn't hurt, right? If you don't know and you have 50 pip or 100 pip SL, and if that goes goes out, then it hurts, right? But every time I make the entry, worst come to worst, when the price move a little bit, I come and sit on a break even, and if it takes me out at break even, thank you very much, no big deal. But then finally I got this. But I didn't take this trade though, but I'm saying if I had taken this one, I would have made some, right? That's how the system works. And here again, extension, you can see that it is 127 or more, I think. My fib is messed up here. Here's my fib tool. My fib tool is right there. I'll see this pre-made tools. Fib as a tool, so that I can just pick up whatever I want, whichever I want. If I want a bat, Gertley, crab, whatever, small butterfly, big butterfly, Fibonacci expansion tools, I already made and saved here, so I can pick up whatever I want anytime I want. And I forgot where I was, what I was doing. Man. Okay, forget it. This is another version, the daily chart gold daily. I made this one here, right? That is gonna drop. I made when it was here. So far we are here, but I'm expecting that it might just drop here 61%, then go back, and then drop to 78%, make a Gertley, and then go up. That would be wave 1 and 2. So here, wave 2. Wave 1 is very easy. Wave 1, wave 3, wave 5 are always easy. Wave 2 is a little bit complicated, and wave 4 is a lot complicated. You gotta be very careful because it's like a zigzag, right? Usually you made a Gertley or bad pattern around this area, and then at the end of wave 5 or 3, you will see a butterfly pattern doing the same thing, just the opposite. So anyway, this is what's happening here. Now you know what the gold is doing, and be ready to go to the upside any moment, right? But if it can drop here to 1802, be careful. Wherever the setup right now, it's like 9 p.m., right? So its volume time is dead completely, no volume whatsoever. But in the London session, you will have some volume, and then the things start moving, and this will start moving as well. And just trade accordingly. This I make in gold. I make, and most of my entries is from like this 40-minute chart, and some from this 20-minute chart as well. This is like more like scalping kind of thing, but I don't like it. I like this much stable chart. And right now it's making a short setup again, and it may drop. All right. So this is it for now. And if you like what you saw, you want to be a part of it, you want to get the system and learn all this mumbo jumbo, Fibonacci. Basically, this is, let me show you another thing quickly, that what it is doing is this. Where the chart is, man. Let me show you quickly here. This, why I'm saying that it's going to come down here and it goes up, it's because of this pattern here we call butterfly pattern in harmonic pattern. So you see this XA, then we have a first pullback at point B, 78%. And that's what we have here, that XA, and then this, you see this, almost 78%. So I will expect this point B at 78%. From there on, at least 38% it should go. Looking at this pattern, you can see, you see that? At least either 38 or 23. And after that, it will go up again for point D, or finishing up the wave 5. So this pattern, I'm looking at this pattern here, basically. Okay, 78, 38, and then 127. That would be end of, that would be like a bearish butterfly pattern. Then the price is supposed to drop, and that would be dropping for wave 1 to the downside after finishing wave 5 of wave 5. Okay, so this is how it is. So bye for now, and talk to you guys later. Like I said, that if you want to be a part of it, you want to learn all this mumbo jumbo, then go on my website, creativetradingsystems.com, subscribe, and be a part of it, and get the system, set up the charts and everything, and start trading like this. I do have this Telegram where I constantly post heads up about the setups, right? And if you need to learn everything from A to Z and become master, I have a course, 30-day course, 1-hour session each, 10-hour, and you finish within a month. And not only you will become master of using this strategy, this system, but also like Elliott Wave, harmonic patterns, this and that, and Fibonacci tool, how to use it properly, how to measure things properly, every single thing. All right. So bye for now, and see you in my webinars. And don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you can get my videos quickly, right? And if you like the video, please do like the video. All right. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the trading week.